I'm sure you know bucket, but who can tell me why do they use the word bucket? Why is it called bucket list? Does anyone know?
Bucket is like...
Yes, that is a bucket, like a basket, similar. A bucket list, I will say it like this. A bucket list is a list of things that you want to do before you kick the bucket. So what does kick the bucket mean? Die. Kick the bucket is used as an expression that means die. Of course, you guys probably know pass away. Sometimes we say, oh, he passed away. It sounds a little bit softer or a little bit nicer than die. To kick the bucket is probably most often used by like old people almost in a jokingly way. Like, for example, my grandmother is 91 years old, so she can say, oh, I'm going to kick the bucket soon, right? Many times old people can joke about the fact that they will die soon. Their death is approaching at some point. So she may say, oh yeah, you have to come visit me before I kick the bucket. You have to come do this. I need to do this before I kick the bucket. It's used in kind of a jokingly way like that, to kick the bucket. You would never see it in like a newspaper, like he was shot and kicked the bucket. No, you would never see that. But to kick the bucket means die. And originally I read that it is because a long time ago when they are hanging the criminal, they are standing on the bucket and they kick the bucket and then they are hanged. So that is the origin of that.
You did not explain the few months ago about the expression of the day, the kick the bucket. You did, right?
Did I do that one?
Yeah, kick the bucket.
Kick the bucket?
You did.
What else can you
remember? You remember, right? Yes.
Too many expressions. Too many. But you did not remember. You did not answer.
Oh yeah, but yeah, not remember to die.
Nobody can.
But
answer.
That time you didn't explain about kind of that.
Background.
Yeah.
Number 2, matter. Matter has a couple meanings here, and here it just means to be important, to have significance, to mean something. This matters. A lot of times it is used in the negative way. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Means it doesn't matter. It's not important. It's okay. It's no problem. Similar to that. This example says, for Sarah, nothing else matters but her baby daughter. That's the only thing that is important to her. Number 3, acknowledge. So this means to give credit or to admit something. You can use it in a couple different ways. You can acknowledge a fact and you're saying this is true. Many times it is used maybe in the media or the news if you almost like to say that you're guilty. You know, I acknowledge I made this mistake. I acknowledge that I did this. It is true. You can also acknowledge a person. If I made a movie or I wrote a book, a lot of times when you read the book, at the very beginning or at the very end, they will acknowledge many people. Almost like saying thank you. Thank you for helping me, June. You were my editor. Thank you for helping me, Johnny. You gave me many ideas, like that. To acknowledge someone, to give them credit, to say that they exist. So you can use the word acknowledge like that also. And then number 4, beneficial. This really just means good, but good in a way that will help you, that will help people. This is good. This will help people. This will benefit you. This same root word as benefit. You can also say it will be mutually beneficial if we make some deal or some agreement. You will benefit. I will benefit. It will be good for both of us. It will be mutually beneficial. That is a common expression also.